the controls. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Russell, great feed, sets it up. Alec Burks converts in the paint.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Alec Burks. Oh, bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. Harden. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Burks guarded by Russell Westbrook. Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. Rockets have the steal. Russell Westbrook rocking the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Russell. Cleans it up. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Westbrook. Not that time. To Westbrook. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He missed it. Alec Burks. To Russell. Down to Looney. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Capella down low. Westbrook buries it on the catch and shoot. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. And he missed the free throw. Rivers with the basketball. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. Russell into the front court. They can go 2-for-1 if they hurry. And count the basket inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Rivers to bring it into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Got it.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And the rebound comes down to the Rockets. Deep three at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. The Rockets with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Golden State at the controls. To Russell. Knocked loose. Rockets have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
James Harden. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a three. Pick your poison.
Shot from the lane won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Russell with it up top. His guys currently down by 13. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high up the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
To Alec Burks. Clint Capella swats it. It's Russ at the controls. Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's now 4 for 6. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Harden to Westbrook. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot there for Westbrook. He always thinks it has a chance. Down low, Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein powers it through. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
It goes down.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim. It's that easy.
Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate or not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
To Westbrook. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Screen coming. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. Harden in possession. His guys hold a commanding lead. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Oh, yes, me and you.
Tyson Chandler able to recover with the block. Harden with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Harden. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Alec Burks to Russell. Tyson Chandler snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
For three, he was all over him. To Westbrook. Fires the three. Westbrook bothered just enough on that one. Knocked loose. Rockets have the steal. Pelinka. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
It's Golden State basketball. Alec Burks. Down to Cauley-Stein. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Willie Cauley-Stein trying to cash in on the three-point play. Career mark of 64%. Harden. Here's a chance from long range. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. Fires the three. Tyson Chandler. Knockout blow. Slams it down.
The veteran. He's made a living by doing this for years.
Russell into the front court. His guys down big. Tyson Chandler sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
And now Houston has the basketball. 4-3. They love this hustle. To Capella. Has a chance. Yes. It drops. Little drama on that one.
Eric Gordon finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting after winning the previous year. But what's even more astonishing is watching his development at his time in Houston. In New Orleans, often it looked like he was lost. But there's no doubt about it. In H-Town last year, he found a second life.
Jumper's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Westbrook. Here comes the screen. Harden to Capella. Slams it down, and there was no stopping him that time.
There's something to be said about a guy that can make the game easier for everybody else on the court. We call that dropping dimes, very similar to the way I'm dropping nuggets on this broadcast.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell, now 4 for 9.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
Harden. From long range. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Tyson Chandler. Huge block. It's in the hands of Harden. Beyond the arc for three. That one off the mark. It's no good. D'Angelo Russell. That misses with 2 seconds to go. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game. Here we go.
Alec Burks.
Ice.
Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Westbrook lets it fly from beyond the arc. Man, that was a tough shot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Burks against Tucker. Lets it fly from long range. Russell Westbrook with the slam.
We call that Beastbrook. But why are you so angry all the time, man?
Jay, he's just taking out his anger on the rim.
I feel that way every time I broadcast with you.
Knocked loose. Rockets have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Harden, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Alec Burks. Knocked loose. Count it.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
To Harden. It's good. And one.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
James Harden at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Harden hits the free throw. It's a three-point play. The Rockets extend their lead. Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it. Over and back. He gets it.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Westbrook. To Harden. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Harden. Another chance to Westbrook. Gets it in the right corner. Harden. For three. Knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
Eric Gordon with a chance at a 4-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. And he hits. Clint Capella with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Westbrook with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Harden. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Russ at the controls. Fires the three. Can't connect. Burks here against P.J. Tucker. The pass set it all up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Harden to Westbrook. Here's a chance from long range, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Cashes in for two.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense. 4-3. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
From long range, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Hey, look. Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
Westbrook. Beyond the arc for three. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Warriors have the basketball. Russell against the former MVP. Probing the defense. Takes stock of the floor. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Russell with it up top. Down a bundle. And scores.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
It's Harden. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Trying to cash in. Oh, he was wide open. And it's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Knocked loose. Rockets have the steal. Harden. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Harden with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Down to Chandler, to Westbrook. Harden buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Knocked loose. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Cauley-Stein. Slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oh, with the foul, and a chance coming up at the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both.
Stepping in for the Houston Rockets.
Westbrook.
Number 14.
Misfires. It's no good. Russell guarded by Russell Westbrook. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for 2 shots. He struggled so far and hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Possession lies with Golden State. Has a look. And he drains it.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Harden, not easy.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
D'Angelo Russell, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 66% in this contest. First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Knocked loose. Rockets have it. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Russell. Off the mark. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. The quarter comes to an end. It's been all Rockets. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting five has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
D'Angelo Russell. It's Harden to pull down the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
To Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. 10 threes for him